Yay, and on the 3rd month she rose again. Oh. Excuse me for a second.
Otacon.
Snake? Is that you?
This is Snake.
How did you get my number?
Who is this?
Oh, it's Haze. Don't call me and ask who it is.
What's going on here?
Well, I was just kind of in the middle of a video intro here.
Interesting.
Hold on. Hello?
It's been more than 3. It's been more like 4.
4 months? Ah, fuck. Then I guess my Jesus joke is useless. Well, Snake, where will you go now? I mean, now that you're not in Smash 4. Oh.
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. Are you there, Snake? Quick, go to intro. Go to intro! Welcomes to Haze Faithfuls to our 1000 plus sub video. Who would have thought we would have actually made it here? I didn't. No, that's a lie. When I saw that we were getting close, I was like, oh shit, look what we did, look what we did, look what we did. And we did it! We're actually past 1,000. We're like at 1,080 as of when I'm recording this. As of when this gets published. And I've finally given into YouTube's Google Plus demands. Rest in peace, old YouTube. Anyways, for this video, we're going to be starting a new segment on the show called Auroric Haze's Aspiring Authors. Check out that alliteration. Go back to school and learn about this, kids. Now, a couple of people have sent me their own creepypasta creation stories and asked me to tear them apart as per the Haze style. So I figured to deviate a bit from the norm, which still makes me a one-trick pony. Which I intend to change really soon with new segments. And start this sub-segment, I guess. You write them, you send them, I read them, and mutilate them. Today's aspiring author is RagingJames, bringing us Super Smash Bros. Brawl Zombie Mario Attacks. Wow. I can already tell we're off to a great start. Eric sat alone in his living room, staring out the window into the dark sky, because he's a weirdo and weirdos stare outside at nighttime. Or whatever time it is. Started playing Mortal Kombat for a couple hours before someone decided they needed to talk to him on Facebook. And they just kept messaging him. Like a bitch. So Eric wonders, who's messaging me at this hour? But, what time is it exactly? Can you, elaborate? Just 'cause it's dark don't mean shit. Is it raining outside? Is that why it's dark? It's all cloudy? Is it nighttime? Are you in Alaska and the sun hasn't risen in days? Gotta give me a little more context. As he started to read, he noticed it was his friend from 2 states over. Thinking about time differences, he figured his friend should have been asleep by now. Rolling his eyes, he read the message. So he's not asleep. So what? See? You didn't... Fuck it. Hey, Eric. I heard about your Smash Bros. File getting corrupted. Man, that sucks. I went ahead and got you this. It's a link to a complete download, but download it at your own risk, if you dare. Gee willikers zippity doo-dah, Eric. Your friend was nice enough to do this for you, even though the story makes no other reference to your file getting corrupted, or even mentioning Smash Brothers before this. Even though you could just easily replay the game and get everything again, because you're so bored. at my own risk, if I dare. What could that mean? Tss, he says. Tss. Probably a virus. Time to not run virus scan and just infect my computer with a whole bunch of shit. Wesker would be proud. Ignoring the message, Eric grabbed the link and started the download. As he started burning the files to a disk, he thought he heard a weird screeching sound come from his computer. But then he thought, just the computer being old. Right, your computer never made these noises before. Now they're making noises and you're just gonna blow this off. Cool. Eric decides to play a match of Sonic vs. Mario in Green Hill Zone, cause he's original. And after setting the match to 20 minutes... 20 minutes? Why can't you be a normal fucking person and just play a 5-minute match or a stock game? What amuses you for 20 minutes of Sonic and Mario fighting? This ain't no damn Mewtwo challenge game, alright? And it says he's eagerly awaiting a quick match? And a good match? You sick fuck. A few minutes in, he noticed Mario wasn't fighting back very well, and each time he would kill Mario, his skin would get paler and his clothing looked like it was getting ripped and filthy. Starting to look a little bloodied. After Eric scored his 20th kill, he noticed Mario was looking really messed up now. And even on the results screen, something seemed off. Even Sonic looked a little... I don't know if this is scared or scarred. I think they both were. So, yeah. Eric looked at the stats and noticed Mario's picture was replaced by a gravestone. Rest in peace, Mario, written in bold text. Having not seen this before, he was hesitant to push the select button. That's the something that seemed off? The tombstone? Your priorities are all types of screwed up. Eric was then taken to a new level instead of the character select screen. Is this a secret level for having 100% completion or something? For a 100% completion. Again. This author is really starting to piss me off. It was never directly stated that this download of the game is 100% completed. Nor is it if he's playing this on the Wii or his computer, but we're gonna assume Wii. But like, we're in the age of the internet. This isn't like fucking Majora's Mask days, where you gotta hook up the VCR and record the footage so people will believe you. I'm looking at you, Ben Drowned. Also, this level is not explained in detail at all. What's it look like? No music reference? No, it looks like this, but like this instead? Where's your head, James, huh? This is Creepypasta 101. So Eric makes Sonic run, cause that's what he does. But soon the ground begins to look decrepit and bloody, and empty graves start filling the area. Eric laughs to himself. Well, that's pretty dark for a Mario game. Shrugging it off, he continued to run forward. A few moments later, he came upon an empty field. The only thing that was there was a lone gravestone, and there was that worn text again, "Rest in peace, Mario." Eric found this odd, and seeing no way to continue, he turned around. As he tried to continue back the opposite direction, he found himself back in the same field, though something was different. The grave was empty. As Eric goes to investigate, a bloody hand burst through the pit, grabbing his character and began pulling him to the pit. Oh my god, is this a DashCon ball pit? Yes, I'm getting reports that we have actually caught up with the DashCon ball pit. Ball pit, do you have a minute to talk to Auroric Haze?
No comment.
What was going on at DashCon?
No comment.
Is it true someone peed in you?
Will you
Were you
leave me
completely
alone?
deflated by day 2?
No comment.
What happened to your accomplice? The bounce house?
Don't want to talk about
Is it true people were allowed an extra hour?
comment.
He said no comment.
We're just
damn
trying.
it.
Eric mashed the buttons on his controller, trying to see if there was a way to escape the grip. Soon, another hand broke free from the pit, reaching for Sonic's other leg. Eric managed to escape by dashing forward before he could be caught in the snare, turning back and readying for battle. He was shocked to see it was Mario. Though he was bloodied, his clothes torn and his eyes missing, a slight glow filling the back of the sockets. Eric, stunned at the gruesome details, looked at the names on his screen. He saw his says Sonic, which was to be expected, though his enemies was off. Instead of saying just simply Mario, the words were replaced by a gruesome text, Zombie Mario. Ah! Oh, help me! Whatever will little old me do? Zombie Mario done come up from the grave, and there's a gruesome set of text to tell me so. Oh, if only there was someone to come up and turn this fucking game off. After staring at a screen in confusion, Eric decides to do what he always did. Beat the enemy. After all, it's just a game. The fight begins, but Mario just stood there. He didn't try to attack or anything. So Eric decides, let's beat the shit out of him. Landing attack after attack, getting frustrated as he seemed to take no damage. Yeah, maybe because he's a zombie and zombies don't have that issue, but you know. Eric spends the next few hours trying to hit this new enemy. Yeah, you heard me right, and I'm not just paraphrasing. The next few hours. Hours! Who in their right mind is going to sit there for hours and attempt to murder a zombie? This isn't Left 4 Dead rules where they die, or Last of Us rules where they die, or any zombie rules where they die. Nope. So finally, mutilated zombie Mario turns towards the screen, his dead eyes staring into Eric's, the crackly voice filling his mind. Are you scared yet, Eric? Mario went over to the now terrified Sonic, hitting him ferociously, dragging his damage to max within seconds. Sonic's body bloodied from the relentless throws of attacks. And after the seemingly endless assault on Sonic's body, Mario soon picked up the gruesome corpse, throwing it at the screen towards Eric. Loud crack could be heard as Sonic's body smashed against the screen, visible cracks spreading across the screen. Eric held himself close, soon laughing at himself for his own foolishness. Haha, man, they're getting pretty crazy with these fourth wall things. As he looked up, he could see Sonic screaming loudly as his body caught on fire. I don't know how he just spontaneously combusted here, but you know. His eyes soon bulged out as the flames licked at his flesh. Once the screaming stopped and Sonic's mutilated corpse fell to the ground, Eric heard his other console start up. The other words, I don't understand. I don't get this, but I'll just keep going. Eric heard his other console start up, the words fatality being echoed through the room. I don't understand. Eric looks at the screen in terror to see Mario's mutilated face pressed against the screen. A sadistic grin split across his lips as he heard the crackling laughter fill his mind. Eric quickly ripped the cords from his Wii and computer, huddling himself against the back wall, sleep avoiding him as the laughter echoed in his mind. The next morning, I don't know why he didn't do it that second, but you know. The next morning, he contacted his friend in a full-out rage, asking why he'd send him such a shitty game and not warn him of the gruesomeness, explaining the events to his friend in such detail. Are you okay, Eric? That sounds like some pretty messed up shit, but fuck, man. I never got on my messenger last night. I was over at my mom's helping her with a family dinner. Eric slowly backed away from his computer, as if somebody could see. All his fears being realized, panicking on what to do. But then he hears a noise in the kitchen. Mom? Is that you? He walks toward the door to the kitchen, hearing a reply. Yeah, just come inside. Help me with these, they're heavy. Letting out a long sigh of relief, he opens the door, walking in with a smile on his face. Mom, you have no... His words are cut short when he realizes the room is empty. Panicking, he looks around the room, opening doors to other rooms as he tears start to fall down his face. Cool. Mom? Mom, where are you? He hears the sound of a knife falling. Turning around to see zombie Mario staring at him, grinning sadistically.
Now it's your turn to join the brawl.
This is really stupid. A few hours later, his mom comes home, walking inside to find the house clean. Stunned, she looks around and lets out a soft giggle. Clean the house and everything. Wow, am I a lucky mom or what? She finds herself a loss for words as she looks at the mutilated corpse of her son. The words continue carved into his chest. Wow, this shit was so scary I had to check myself into a psychiatric ward.
Can you please tell me?
Doc, I just don't know what's wrong with these damn creepypasta authors. I mean, what's wrong with people? Are they that bored with life? This story is so full of plot holes, it's like fucking Ali.exe up in here.
You're referring to another creepypasta to describe a creepypasta.
Shut up, Doc. It's kind of my thing, you know? You know what? Why am I here? This is what I do. Even though it wasn't the sole purpose of this channel, you know what? I'm out of here. This is taking it to a new level. Like, killing for Slenderman. That's not cool, kids. It's just a story.
And how does this make you feel?
Angry?
And how does that make you feel?
Like I could kick your teeth down your throat if you ask that question again?
And how does that make you feel?
Oh, you wanna play games?
Okay,
alright, that's it.
Just calm down. Whoa. Don't do that. My job to ask.
This has been Auroric Haze. Tune in next time for another segment of Asspiring Authors. Hey everybody, it's Auroric Haze. Thanks for watching today's episode. I know it's been a while since the last one, but I hope you liked it. Also, welcome to the new end slate. I'll be featuring all the people that were involved in the video, so you can click on their various things here. Also, check out my other channel, Nekonozuma, which we've been advertising separately, for all your Vocaloid, video game, and anime cover needs. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you like what you saw. I'm Auroric Haze, and I'll see you next time.
You remember this? The left eye!
They announced Ruby and Sapphire remake. Too bad you don't have a 3DS to play it on. Bitch swerve. Fuck!